Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel and welcome also to my viewers in TikTok. So for this video lesson, let us learn the topic steps in hypothesis testing. So without further ado, let's go to the problem. Okay, so our problem, the leader of the Association of Jeepney Driver claims that the average daily take-home pay of all jeepney drivers in Pasay City is 400. That is the claim of the leader. However, a random sample of 100 jeepney drivers in Pasay City was interviewed, and the average daily take-home pay is found to be 425. Okay, so that is the result of the survey. Use a 0.05 significant level to out if the average daily take-home pay of all jeepney drivers in Pasay City is different from 400. So assume that the population standard deviation is 92. Okay, so let us apply the steps and hypothesis testing. So step 1, so state the null and alternative hypothesis. Okay, so this is how to state the null and alternative hypothesis. So we have our HA or HO rather. HO signifies the null hypothesis. The population that is claimed by the leader driver is 400. This is the population 400. Okay, so our alternative hypothesis, which is denoted by HA, since the word is different from or is not different from 400, so we will use the not equal symbol in the alternative hypothesis. Not equal to 400. Okay, so step 2, choose the level of significant rather. So in this problem we have 0.05. Okay, so next, step 3, compute the test statistics. So we will use the formula Z or Z test, which is equals to sample mean minus the population mean over the population standard deviations divided by the square root of sample size. Okay, so our sample mean as a result of survey is this is 425. 425. Then our population, okay, 425 minus our population is 400. This is 400. Population mean, then divide it by the our population standard deviations of 92. Then divided by the square root of sample size, which is 100 here. Okay, so let us do the operation, the subtraction. So 425 minus 400, that is 25. 925 divided by 92. Then the square root of 100 is 10. Okay, watch carefully. So let us solve first the denominator. Okay, 25. Divide natin yung 92 sa 10. So this is 9.2. Then 25 divided by 9.2, that is equals to 2.72. 2.72. Ayusin natin yung 2 natin. Okay, so that is the result. Okay. Okay, so our next step is determine the critical value. Okay. So in the problem, our critical value is, our level of significance is equals to 0.05. Di yata karwa. 0.05. Then divide natin by 2. Okay. So 0.05 divided by 2 is 0.025. Okay, so next, let us subtract it from 0.5. Okay. So 0.5 minus 0.025 is equals to 0.475 or 50. Then let us locate it to the standard normal table. So we have here the area of 0.4750. Then proceed to the left. We have the C is 1.9. Then let us add it to the horizontal C, 0.06. That is equals to 1.96. Okay, so this is 0. This is 1. So our critical line here is 1.96. So this is the rejection region, the shaded area. I am now shading. This is the rejection region. Okay, so let us compare the critical value with the value of C. So in the previous solution or computations of our C, we have 2.72. So 2.72 is within the rejection region. This is somewhere here, 2.72. So pasok siya dito sa rejection region. So our decision is to reject the null hypothesis and accept the alternative hypothesis. Okay? So let us proceed to the next steps in hypothesis testing, which is the conclusion or draw a conclusion. So therefore our conclusion is, because the computed thesis statistics of 2.72 falls within the rejection region, reject the null hypothesis and accept the alternative hypothesis. So the average daily take-home pay of jeepney drivers is not equal to 400. This result is considered to be significant at 0.05 level. Okay, so that is how to apply the steps in hypothesis testing in this problem. Okay, so I hope that you learned from this video presentation. Until next video, thank you for watching.